happen. Motherfuckers don't know what I've been through. Now watch the cycle continue. Watch me unload at these venues. Watch me slowly break like a sinew. Don't wanna die like Otis, cause that'd be plain. Don't wanna die like Left Eye, swerving out of my lane. Don't wanna go like Cash did, have to roll the theatrics. Rather go out like I'm James Brown, cause my heart couldn't hack it. Don't wanna drop like Ray did, from a liver that's tainted. Wanna live a full life till the lyrics I write. Shit, you can watch as I paint it. Don't wanna die like a Malcolm X, by a shotgun to the chest. Don't wanna go like DMX, holding on to my final breath. See some friends pass, so I know there's better ways. Hope I go out in my sleep, when I dream of better days. Folk trying to rest in peace, God makes no sense to me. I think I'll try ecstasy, let go of this entity. Could care what their message be. How much is back like this you see. When I go, tell them let them be. Fuck it, just let them sleep.
Yeah, CJ Grizz, Indian time. Yo, I'm up in the reses trying to hold mine. Before it took strength in my whole mind. My own mind became a gold mine. Beyond treasures, nostalgia, and old finds. It's like bathing in riches, this is more than beyond wishes. I gotta stay focused and stay on business. On point, I'm off joints and I'm on better choices. Trying to provide words to the voiceless. I never thought that this life could bring me elevators. Still thinking about the days that I'd never make it. But damn homie, a native done made it. I could have been at home still faded. But I take it you ain't ever witnessed greatness. Trying to get a lot of money, receive small payments, and no one ever notices till it's over. Success is hopelessness mixed with never being sober. You never thought that I would be in it. You never thought that I would be on it. Yeah, I just wanna live for the moment. Yeah, I just wanna live for the moment. You never thought that I would be in it. You never thought that I would be on it. Yeah, I just wanna live for the moment. Yeah, I just wanna live for the moment.
I just wanna live.
So stick around, and if you're watching on the stream, hit the share button. Peace. We'll be right back.
Let's go get this life, go hit me up. Let's get this life, go hit me up. We was taking the time, now we back in the grind. I was trapped in my mind, couldn't write a rap or rhyme. Now I'm tapping in on my prime, navigate the map and find that you had it all this time, but you was wrapped up in the time. You had to act up when you could've shined, but you gotta get back up with a steady climb. Yeah, you passed the time trying to master your mind. You were acting out of line, like what Auntie says, you just never mind. I know I gotta get it and live for the moment. Yeah, I live it, I don't wanna regret it. So I live for the moment. Yeah, I live it.
You never thought that I would be in it. You never thought that I would be on it. Yeah, I just wanna live for the moment. Yeah, I just wanna live for the moment. You never thought that I would be in it. You never thought that I would be on it. Yeah, I just wanna live for the moment. Yeah, I just wanna live for the moment. I just wanna live for the moment. I just wanna keep my opportunities and doors open. I don't wanna be broken, no. I don't wanna be. I just wanna be. I just gotta be. I just wanna be honest, yeah. I just wanna be honest, yeah. You never thought that I would be in it. You never thought that I would be on it. Yeah, I just wanna live for the moment. Yeah, I just wanna live for the moment. You never thought that I would be in it. You never thought that I would be on it. Yeah, I just wanna live for the moment. Yeah, I just wanna live for the moment.
Yeah. All right. Let's go.
There's a wolf in my head and a sheep in my heart. It keeps me from my bed, my sleeps they fall apart. The noise is complacent, my sheets reek of art. But my mind is kept still, still you reap all the dark. And I wanna go, but she's holding me tight. I can see a bright glow, it reminds me of light. But it's cold like snow and it stings like ice. Just like a typo, can't change what's right. So I'm gone, but I'll be back in a minute. Cause my heart feels cold and I think that I regret it. Think all my peers know that I'm fucking pathetic. Can't let the beers go, homie saying don't sweat it. Goddamn, what's my plan? I can't remember. Started out in Jan, now it's December. Thought I was the man, found someone better. Found out who I am and wrote a letter. Said I miss your touch, sometimes I wanna go back, but I don't trust enough, and you know that. Think about you when I go to bed, it make me so sad. Yeah, it made me so sad. But then I wake up, take a drink and take another puff. Clearing my conscience, I'm on to some other stuff. Appearing, I've lost it, but toxic is monstrous. Hearing my options, I'm talking, I'm honest. There's a wolf in my head and a sheep in my heart. Keeps me from my bed, my sleeps they fall apart. The noise is complacent, my sheets reek of art. But my mind is kept still, still you reap all the dark. And I wanna go, but she's holding me tight. I can see a bright glow, it reminds me of light. But it's cold like snow and it stings like ice. Just like a typo, can't change what's right. You can't change what's right. You can't change what's right. You can't change what's right. Can't change what's right. Can't change what's right. No. You can't change what's right. You can't change what's right. You can't change what's right. Can't change what's right. Can't change what's right. No.
Yo, yes. Here we come, the trouble sons, backed by the rhythm of my tribal drums. Now I'm a buzz, then I'm gonna buzz on time now. Hooters on our back, and me and listen up now. Cause we're the road back, I came to let you know. And with a set of crackers, stop us when we come to blow. So stand back, relax, clean out your earwax. Cause with a gobble stop, it's gonna start the defense. So tag, I was on tag. Stepping up the on take, getting us back on track. Cause we call ourselves Indians when we put ourselves down. All I want to know, we're Indian and brown. Yes, the color of our skin is not Euro Caucasian. The color of our skin from the red people's nation. So stand up, low, come and look in the mirror. Realize your hate has been here thousands of years. We said indigenous, and you don't even know. Yes, indígena, and you don't even know. Not mestizo, Latino, or a gringo, but indigenous, and you don't even know. Yes, indígena, and you don't even know. Not mestizo, Latino, or a gringo, but indigenous, and you don't even know. Yes, indígena, and you don't even know. Peace to all my relations, my relatives from the north, and you know we got the same situation. Devastation, annihilation. Now it's time for the self-determination. Elevation of the mother of the father, son. And white man, you better run back to where you came from. And we've only just begun. We have to wage a war for the battle to be won. This is a call to the people of the earth and the sun. And listen before I'm done. The white man speaks with the folk tongue. Listen up, cause you know we're all one. From the Eskimo to the Weecho, you're Indian and you don't even know. The mother earth runs deep through your soul. Hear the call of the Seminole. You don't know, you don't even know. 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 We said indigenous.
Saludo fraternal al Ejército Zapatista de Liberación Nacional y al pueblo chiapaneco, del pueblo chicano mexicano y de la comunidad mexicana indocumentada del sur de California.
The border crossed us.
Saludo fraternal al Ejército Zapatista de Liberación Nacional y al pueblo chiapaneco del pueblo chicano mexicano y de la comunidad mexicana indocumentada del sur de California.
Tk'emlúps edition. How y'all feeling out there? I just want to thank you all for being here with us, holding space with us, and really taking up and supporting Indigenous music like this. Without you, we couldn't do this. And to the people of Tk'emlúps, thank you. Thank you, Cooksjem, for having us. Oh, sorry. Here's my co-host. His name's Elmo Jack. Say what up.
Good.
Are you ready for this next act?
Yeah?
These guys are the brothers right here. Look, before Landback, before Skoden, before Studis, there was Decolonize. Back when we were coming up in the Native Youth Movement, we were coming into age, finding our own piece of revolution. These guys were the soundtrack to when we were putting our fists in the air, putting our boots on the ground, standing up for water, land, our ancestry, our title, and our rights. And I'm really honored for these guys to be here to bring their medicine coming from East Los Aslan. Make some noise for Aslan Underground.
Sometimes they have to kill us.
We honor the territories we are on.
They have to
Tk'emlúps. And we dedicate our set
because they can't break our spirit.
to the missing children
We choose the right to be who we are.
and all of our indigenous liberation.
The illusion.
Of Tk'emlúps, our prayers. I never knew pride and I never knew dignity. I never lived truth because I've only lived insanity, humanity, insanity. This is what you done to me. This is what you do to me. So now then a liberty. This is the reality the God has gave. From the slayer to the slave, from the cradle to the grave. One with no windows and the one with no mirrors. One with no doors and the one with no tears. No mother since my blood because I never touch a earth. Never touch a hurt because I never knew why. See, I never do. Son, I never knew humanity and nature all one. See, I never lived the circle, see, I've only lived the square. I've only lived the square, cause they taught me not to care, you know. Think for yourself, put compassion on the shelf. Computer till you die and your future get by. See, I never knew to question all the things that I was tied. I never realized the falseness of the thoughts. From the slave to the slave, and the cradle to the grave. Resurrection of my path, had I not been saved. I was saved by my roots, just my true culture. I saw through the lies of the Western culture. The Western culture and all to humanity ravages the earth and the perpetrators. Oh ho! Mitaku Yasin.
It's about power.
In the spirit of Quitlawak, in the spirit of Zapata, the spirit of Crazy Horse.
It's about power.
Respect to your mother, all my sisters and brothers. That's a girl that's on unseen, the sacred earth mother, the sacred earth mother, but she's only half alive. She's only half alive, but we need her to survive. We need her to survive, but we lost a lot of connection. Our connection to the circle and the second four directions. Second 4D and its manifestations reveals on Mateo and all creation. From the mother to the earth, to the sky, to the father, to the earth, to the air, to the fire, to the water, to the north, south, to the east, to the west. When we used to live in harmony, we used to live the best. We used to give and take, we used to take and give. We used to be in balance, that's how we used to live. This is sacred circle, this is our connection now. Mother is six, now with all the perceptions. How it was and how it shall be. Unless we understand this, we will never be free. We would never be free unless we live in harmony. We will never be free unless we live in harmony. Prophecy is also destiny. Destiny is also because I also hold the key. Also hold the key for our people to be free. Also hold the key for the world to see. That Islam will save the world eventually. Indigeneity will save the world eventually. Islam will save the world eventually. Islam will save the world eventually. Indigeneity will save the world eventually. Aho! Mitaku Yasin! All my relations, we're all related, and we understand this amidst the chaos. We are all related. Aho! $5 trillion worlds of war paint adorns my face. Like twilight dancing with the stars. In deep space. People once celebrated my name. And my grace. While now most consider me insane. I am the stars. The sun, the earth, the mother, and the womb. I am the sky. The mother. The womb. The egg. The sperm. And the womb. I am J.R. And I am harmony. Two sides of one balance. Nonetheless, where you live, most people are shells. Filled with insanity. But the shame. But the shame. That they refuse to realize that I am the love. I am the love. I am the love. I am the love. I am the And I am you, my native! Under the gun, you and me, under the bullshit of a presidency or a monarchy. But that shit shouldn't mean nothing to you or me. Because that shit is colonialism, you see? You and I have been here on this continent before there was a Canada state, U.S. state, Mexico state, etc. You see, you and I are the original peoples of the continent, you see. That's why we honor and celebrate in the Two Rivers Remix Society for being visionary and seeing that us from so-called Mexico is a colonial state, even though it's named by indigenous word. Fuck that shit. We have to get to the point where you and I understand that we're indigenous beyond these fucking colonial paradigms. Understand, you see? They talk about a war on drugs, but they're numbing you and me from Canada, Europe, even Mexico, of course, and South America, you see. But all this bullshit is something that we are all finding, all these land defenders that we've had the blessing to meet, you see? All this bullshit is nothing but a narco, corporate, chakra, shit! so-called Colombia. You gotta understand that we've been alienated as indigenous people. Coming from Mesoamerica primarily because brother is Comanche. Actually, I'm finding out that I might be Comanche. You know, Comanches went all the way to 100 miles from Mexico. See, that's the thing. We have to look at the continent beyond these fucking colonial governments. And that's what so-called Canada has always done. Under the Volcano Fest, Megan, Cease, Irwin, and West Coast Warrior Society, Terry in the house, Suja in the house. But we're still here, you and I. Hopefully we give you love and medicine through our music for who we are, who you are.
If you got the anger, then it's time to get it managed. Throw your fists in the air and let's do some damage. Build it up, now you let it all out. Scream inside your head, now you're ready for the battle. The battle, the fight, the war within yourself. It's easy to forget and put it on the shelf. Never Purix, never me, now I'm dealing with my hate. You put that shit up on someone else's plate. Whoever said time heals all wounds. Did it for the pain, cause the pain always moves down deep inside your soul. Lost inside your head, the only time is in control. Now only time is in control. Now only time is in control. Now only time is in control. A managed to handle the good mind question. Live music has become a group session. Every time I'm involved, I learn a new lesson. Don't forget to put your answers in the form. Question revolution. What is the way out of oppression? Revolution. What is the way out of oppression? Revolution. What is the way out of oppression? Don't forget to put your answers in the form of a question. Revolution. What is the way out of oppression? Revolution. What is the way out of oppression? Revolution. What is the way out of oppression? Don't forget to put your answers in the form of a question.
Down on the road, Jesus without head. Deuce 4-7 like the living dead. That's yourself. How you function, but the central soul is under consumption. Bringing back all that we lost. And introspection is the only shot. Like catching on the book, guys, that's what we hear. We invoke the creator of the Father. Do it. Ancient medicine. Ingest your identity and let the healing begin. Ingest your identity and let the healing begin. Ingest your identity.
A managed to handle the good mind question. Live music has become a group session. Every time I perform, I learn a new lesson. Don't forget to put your answers in
Everybody.
the form of a question. Revolution. What is the way out of oppression?
Revolution.
What is the way out of oppression?
Revolution.
What is the way out of oppression? Don't forget to put your answers in the form of a question.
Revolution.
What is the way out of oppression?
Revolution.
What is the way out of oppression?
Revolution.
What is the way out of oppression? Don't forget to put your answers in the form of a question.
You and I were all survivors of coloniality. We must understand how we came to be, how we view the world, how we think and we see. We came to be fire, open aggression, that hence psychoanalytical question. Why is the sickness be? Why is there abuse from A to Z? Domestic violence, child molestation are the consequences of a conquered nation. Domestic violence, child molestation are the consequences of a survivor nation. Domestic violence and child molestation are the consequences of a survival nation. In honor of the Tk'emlúps people, you know they suffered that shit. All indigenous people in fucking boarding education. And not only that, in the mission system in California and all the way down From California all the way to the tip of so-called South America, we suffered fucking rape and abuse, domestic violence, beating our own woman nation down, raping our people. But we're survivors, you and me. On this continent, you see it. And thank you for accepting us today. And thank you to Mika, thank you to Rob, thank you to all the organizers of Two Rivers Remix for having the vision to having us here. And she's... So check it out. Of Christianity. Yet miracles exist throughout all spiritualities. So how can only one way be the truth? That organized religion is the biggest preparer of division amongst humankind, perpetrator of prejudice worldview, preventing the possibilities, preventing the possibilities. Hey, 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 hey. Open order, active order, my man is order, nothing to go, salvation is acting back, salvation is by the truth, humanity is problem in it, faith, knowledge, problem is wasting Satan, imperfection, training classes, your direction, the life experience, you ordain, we took counsel, Olivia's faith, denying nature, go ancestral, Indian ways, like a time for lesson, nothing nature, go ancestral, Indian ways, like a time for lesson, hey ya, 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 hey ya. Can spirituality really be organized? Can it? It's like there should be love. No one is right. No one is wrong. All have their own connection. Oh!
low and kind. We couple this with a society that does not care. Now 16 years later, we meet that same child. He has a cold stare. And no blood left. Just a full magazine. And now we got a fully automatic tragic scene in this home of the brave and land of the shooting spree. Better be strapped with your semi-automatic if we don't agree. Better be strapped with your semi-automatic if we don't agree. Now can this really be true? Can this really be true in this great country of the red, the white, and the blue? But if you think about it, if you really think about it, the red could stand for the slave and indigenous blood that flowed from east to west. And the white could stand for the sheets that cover the bodies in the streets where they rest. And the blue count for the suffocated faces of the youth. And every star count for 1,000 lies instead of the truth. Every star count for 1,000 lies instead of the truth. Count for 1,000 treaties broken. Count for billions in genocide. And it doesn't matter what side of the border you're on. That just went on and on and on. Murder and genocide. And it's completely wrong. It's not human. It's not human.
So this next song, we usually play it live, but we're going to play it like our hip hop jam. Because our presence up here has been here since 2000 with Red Wire magazine. So for us, when we came up and we connected with all these beautiful people, man, the Dennis sisters, who are frontliners, all the frontliners in the house right here. You know that Canada is an example for us. Because you know in the hood we get shot down and killed. So think about it when we go resist straight up like Standing Rock and right now Oxfam primarily. But in Canada, you guys go head up. And we give respect to all the people who've been going head up, even historically. Like the Mohawk and Oka. Split in the Sky, rest in peace. And Wolverine, rest in peace, Gustav and Like. And West Coast Warrior Society, we have Fish and Sucha in the house. A Native Youth Movement. And honestly, because we were born in 200 BC, so that's how come we're here. But because of our history, putting it down, like Oz 12 and Manic Wonderful, and all these people, and Curtis Clear Sky and the Constellations, like he put out a prayer. And we are here, thank you. But it's important because, we have to transcend borders, right? Fuck the US, fuck Canada, fuck Mexico, this is all colonial paradigms. We're older than all that shit. Understand? And then how it popped off in Tk'emlúps about the children, man. And there's thousands more to be discovered. What the fuck? But we're with you here in prayer and strength. But not only that, fuck that. We're going to take back the land as it should be. Because when we do land acknowledgements, it's not about land acknowledgements. It's about the original caretakers know how to take care of that particular land. And that particular land, the way they're caretaking it is going to be the sustainability for the generations to come. So indigenous mindset is going to save the world, you understand? Indigenous ways are going to save the world if these motherfuckers listen, but that's why we have to put it down. And much love to the people who sacrifice their lives, right? So this song, that's why I'm laying this down, because this song we dedicate to all the people who, their children have told us, I grew up with this song. Wow, I didn't know it was you and shit. Like, that's so fucking beautiful. Because we go beyond age. Yeah, we're old motherfuckers. We're born in 200 BC and shit. But you know what? We got the love that empowers, and hopefully you feel this, because it's about you. It's about all of our nations on this continent. It's about us liberating our shit from this colonial paradigm, from the top of so-called Alaska to the tip of South America. So this song is called My Blood is Red, and we dedicate to all you that we love, 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 we love. This is My Blood is Red. A Spaniard pigeon given a chance to be free is going to face the door to find himself in the so-called new world without a Spaniard woman and an unconquered subject already perceived as subhuman. He picks and chooses indigenous women. He rapes her and has children. These children he's not cared for as they're half human. He beats a woman, she refuses orders. He abuses children when he wants them to get in his way. And now 500 stimulators that says the ultimate destruction of them. Blueprint for the colonized, 7 generations of psycho-illness. People without heads, without identity, without direction, without understanding, without a connection. Torn from their mother and raped by their father. Now lost in the sea of life to be recover and recognize their identity and connection to these roots. These roots are run deep. Deep in the soul of our mother. 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 Deep in the soul of our mother.
Who am I is the question. Now I'm looking to the sky.
Always the question, really why, where to?
I've been
Souls have been ripped.
in half apart. No pulse coming from my heart.
I live and yet I'm dead to live.
For exist, I cut off my head in shame. Look to my blood and blame. I bury my head, of course, 'cause you know it's gone insane. My blood is red.
My blood is red. My blood is red.
Come on.
My blood is red. My blood is red. My blood is red. My blood is red. My blood is red.
My blood is red.
500 años de tu confusión y vives solo y ciego en una ilusión. Pero la culpa no es tuya, es de las culebras, los blancos europeos que robaron a las tierras y siguen controlando por todo el mundo. Me llaman ilegal, con eso me confundo. Recuerda, gringo, nuestra tierra nos ha robado. Recuerda, gringo, nuestra tierra nos ha robado. entonces vengo tú el gran mojado. Entonces vengo tú el gran mojado. Mi sangre es colorada, yo soy humano. Mi sangre es colorada, yo soy humano. My blood is red, my blood is red. Everybody. My blood is red. Ow! My blood is red. My blood is red. My blood is red. Get it.
My blood is red, steadfast, oozes from my head, emancipated from my body. It had to be said, so I butcher myself in the roses of my bed. I cannot seem to escape this color that I bled. So do you know if it's real? Erase my past at long last. Is freedom from myself a shotgun blast? Confusion reigns in my thoughts, my head unsuspecting, while my body plots the execution of my thoughts. My head rots, come on, my blood is red.
My blood is red. Come on.
My blood is red.
Blood is red.
My blood is red. My blood is red.
Yo, we are so thankful because when we saw we were playing behind Hallucinations, who we love, give it up, Hallucinations! And Sunny Nose Red Kids and all the, like, you know, the ones blowing up. So for us, like, really, Two Rivers Remix Society and Mika and everyone, thank you for, they're going community to community. You don't see that in where we're from. You don't see that in colonized so-called Mexico. You don't see that. Community to community, validating who we are. Tk'emlúps! 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 Right here, you're looking at your cousins, your relatives. We are you, my friend. So this is our last song. And again, we thank, like, immensely. This has, like, we were all talking backstage right now. We're like, we don't want to go home. So much love to Jackie, who's a first aid person right here. A lot of people. Give it up for Jackie!
Yeah. We love you, Jackie.
Oh, look at her! Look at her right here! Brother Matt. And the sound people who give us much love.
Tim, Rob,
And
Mika,
and Rob and Kiva and Gio. And mad respect to Curtis and the in the Constellations, because they put it out. Like, we visited in April, myself and my family, because, like, to me, your land calls us because we feel safe here, yo. We love you. We love your territories. Thank you for existing. Thank you for so-called BC existing. Thank you to Cease Weiss, who's the first native we ever met here. Squamish. We thank everybody who brought us here. And Erwin Ostendale and Megan Riot, who she was the one who first invited us in 2000 before even your parents were born and shit. But anyway, thank you for being intergenerational. Thank you for accepting us here at Tk'emlúps and accepting our prayer to the first discovery of the missing children, you know, kind of help them get emotional. And the rest of this freaking colonization, you know. And what's up to West Coast Warrior Society who are in the house? Much love to Fish and Sucha who are in the house. So look, this song got banned in Arizona. And so for us, that's a Grammy because we don't get recognized with fucking Grammys and shit. But it got banned in Arizona because it has an indigenous understanding that even us as indigenous people, and I see it in so-called LA, right, Tavangar, that we talk about territories, right? But who inculcated us with this idea of territories, right? Either we're good visitors and non-settlers or we're not, right? But we don't be like, oh, you know what? I'm not down with this nation because they're not part of my, they're encroaching on my, who brought that shit? We shared shit. Because we weren't in that Western paradigm of land, right? Of property is theft, right? So we have to remember that. That's why this song is super important for not only for this continent, but for the world. Because you know what, we had Washington natives who bordered with Canada, and they sang us this song on the phone. And it was a moment where I cried. And my apologies, I don't remember the nation, and who maybe someone could let me know, but they were like, we didn't cross the borders crossed us. And same thing in Mohawk territories. When we got nominated for the NAMIs, we didn't cross the borders crossed us with Mohawk Nation. So, you know, like, we got to understand that we're older than all these paradigm states. And that we understand that the Mother Earth is the children of all Earth Mother, which is righteous, which is the key for all of us, all of our future. So if you understand that and you get with it and you understand who you are, who our people are. When I say we didn't cross the borders, I want you to say the borders crossed us. We didn't cross the borders!
Borders crossed us!
We didn't cross the borders!
The borders crossed us!
We didn't cross the borders!
The borders crossed us!
Oh, here's the scene with the vision. No man, no law can end this power. It is he's on the bottom, when he's on the bottom, yes, it's the nation lives in his tongue. When he's on the bottom, when he's on the bottom, when he's on the bottom, yes, it's the nation lives in his tongue. Yeah. Tk'emlúps together, all sisters and brothers, in the spirit of Pontiac, all the red keepers of the Earth Mother, from the top of Alaska to the tip of so-called South America. Canadian government, U.S. government, Mexican government, get the fuck out! Trash Mountain Pipeline, get the fuck out! Get the fuck out! We love you, Jerry Salish. We love you. We love you, Two Rivers Remix. Mika.
Gordon,
Rob,
Mika,
everyone.
Rob, the whole Two Mix. The
Thank
Two
you so
Remix
much.
family. Tim, all the sound people. We love you all.
And thank you, Tk'emlúps, for having us in your territories. Much love, and hopefully we spread the love and empowerment to you. Much love. We love you.
All right, keep it going for Ashland Underground. Here at the Two Rivers Remix, Tk'emlúps edition, the Movable Feast. We are so happy to have our brothers here, back with us here in the territories. For those of you first experiencing them, I hope you loved it. The brothers have some merchandise over there. They got vinyl, they got CDs, they got sketchbooks, t-shirts. Support them, follow them on social media. For those of you who've been here all day, thank you for rocking with us here at the Two Rivers Remix Movable Feast, Tk'emlúps edition, day 2. If you've been watching online, don't forget, in the comments, comment where you're watching from, press share, be a witness, let people know that Indigenous music culture is thriving and surviving from right here in Indigenous country. Co-host, what you got to say?
Press the heart button. Press the thumbs up button.
Press the heart button, press the thumbs up button, he says. This is how we support our artists. We love you. We thank you. Community of Tk'emlúps, thank you so much for all of you, for our site crew, for our amazing sound crew, for everybody who's been here, the security, for our volunteers. Look, if you could pick up one piece of garbage or trash, put it in the garbage and recycling. Let's take care of this place, this sacred space. Let's take care of the land. Let's take care of ourselves. Let's take care of each other. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you very much.